So toxic people are not worthwhile to think about in any way. And as long as they are in your life, they are destroying you. And there is no such thing as karma. Because there would be no black sheeps of the family. There wouldn't be the scapegoat black sheep. And, they're the ones who escape in their family. They're the bullies who escape in their family. And the family bows down to all their lies. Evil reigns in several families. Joe Jackson's one. Joe Jackson is one of the millions of families where you can't. He's the bully and everyone bowed down to him. And the one particular lady, LaToya, was forced to bow down to him. She went through all that abuse. Why wouldn't she be, she should have some of that fortune. So, yeah, it's really crazy about the insane, delusional abuser. Yeah, they are that delusional. They're not miserable at all. They just make their victim miserable. They're not. They're crazy. They're delusional. But they're the ones who says that their victim is crazy how many times out of the day. Oh, there's something wrong with them. Oh, they're not right. Oh, you need help. Oh, yeah. And go well into their 60s, 70s, and never ever change. They're not real people. If you are able to destroy your victim's life day in and day out by hating them so much, you're not a real person. There's nothing real about you. There's nothing that you can teach a toxic person. Nothing at all. They are that way. And they will never change. And in my opinion, they have to be terminated. They have to be separated. There is no coming together all as one, No way. The evil is completely, totally insane. And the evil thinks, oh, well, I'm good. I picked my victim. Nobody knows who I picked. And, they attack them all the time. Hating them all the time. By saying that they're real delusional and they need a lot of help. And they're crazy. They made up all these stories about all this abuse that never ever happened to them. They had the best, easiest life in the world, and they had a perfect life. But, So, I guess I'll erase that last video. Make it private because it's too negative. This one's not negative, it's just you can't have a toxic person at all in your life. And, that toxic person could be, you could have one of the worst abusers in your life because your toxic person, that insane abuser, could side with all of the insane abusers in your life. Side with my dead husband and every horrifying, unspeakable person that I don't want to talk about. Oh, you side with everyone. They were all right. Not me. I'm the one who makes up stories. I'm the one who doesn't know anything. And yeah, I don't know much because of all these insane. But there's not too much I want to know about the fallen angels. What good is that? Oh my god. Basically, all the fallen angels are like aliens. Damn. I don't trust the Egyptian god. Okay. And they're the ones who made the worship gene. And man, somehow they were able to do that. It's just, this world's totally crazy. I like the normal people who are not the toxic, insane abusers to know themselves. And those people can be one. Nothing to do with the toxic people that never ever change. You can have one that goes and passes and goes on to the next person. I just had 4. Well, 2 died, but I had 4 main abusers in my life who made me their victim. They targeted me as their victim, and 2 of them still alive, still have smear campaigns against me of how rotten of a person I am, and I'm just no good at all, and I never did anything good, and I'm the craziest person on the planet who ruined their life. I mean, that's crazy. My older brother said that. Yeah, I'm not even around for 10 years in their fucking life, and they're still going on about, we gave him 2 cars. 2 cars. My older brother got 2 cars. Yeah, not mentioning that they were on their last legs. They were on their last wheels. Drove them and didn't even make it out of the alleyway. Didn't even make it far past like a couple streets. So it was already dead. And then the other car, well, it made it out to Marietta a few times and died on the highway. And he was not taught to, not taught anything. You're supposed to, remove that, but how could he? He has no money. So a normal parents would go and, okay, my son's going to art school, doesn't have any money so we have to remove that car from the highway. We have to do it. And then our son's supposed to pay us back. Like, whatever, people are supposed to work together. And most people do. And that's just the way it is. So, yeah. You can't have anything to do with a toxic person because the victim will never ever heal if that toxic person is in their life at all. And the toxic people make sure that the victims are always in their life. They won't stop. They won't stop. They won't stop hating. They just won't stop. They never will. And I got 2 alive ones right now. Thank God the one. Thank God the one's alive that I seen last year. Actually I saw one this year in town. They they're very extremely abusive, and they have their own lives of, other people to abuse. But then I have two insane, delusional abusers who say I ruined their life. I'm destroying them. How did I destroy you? Hey, that's delusional. There's no way I don't have anything to destroy you with. I'm dumb talking about it. Toxicity, it's death. Doesn't do me any good. That was a dumb shit and I wasted time, but it's, can't they take some of the responsibility of wasting all my time? No, they never ever face the consequences for all the damage that they do to their victim. It's crazy. The victim gets nothing. And for the victim even to say, oh, feel sorry for me, there's too many people to feel sorry for. That's a given. But people just don't feel sorry. And I don't believe abusers when they actually pretend that they feel sorry for a victim. Like, oh, there's a victim on TV. Oh, how horrible. I was like, oh my God, just shut up, because you're a hell lot worse than what you see on TV. The abuser and the victim on TV, you're a hell lot worse. The problem with toxic people, they don't know themselves. They don't know how bad they really, really are. They're delusional now. I mean, they're just that bad off. That they're just, they should be eliminated. And I had hopes that my God could eliminate them. Earth is definitely hell, because the victim never ever gets any help. Barely. The victim barely gets any help. Their abuser never has to face the consequences. And that's just the way it is. Or else there wouldn't be scapegoats and black sheep in the family. This is a joke, sarcastic on words. They're the good ones. But they call them black sheep. They're the good ones. The scapegoats. It's all their fault. That's crazy. And that should tell people a lot. It should. The scapegoat in the family, they get blamed for everything and they didn't do anything at all. Just make them, they're the bad guy. Oh, okay. It's all their fault. It's crazy. And that's just in, most families. All families. That's crazy. It really is. So it should show you, that in itself should show you what life is all about. Death. That people actually stick up for meanies. And the bullies who control everything. They're mean bullies. Nothing ever happens. Forget about the mean bullies in school. It's the damn parents' fault. And that's reality. If you'd have a loving parent, then guess what? A bully at school wouldn't even bother you. If a child would have confidence and love themselves, then no one else would be able to bother them. And they'd be able to go to a safe haven. They'd be able to go to their safe home. Even if they didn't have much. It wouldn't, just don't have anybody attacking you and putting you down every way they can. You live in a rotten world. That's it. Wow, 15 minutes, huh?